Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching the videos, and don't forget to subscribe and like every single video you see. If you like it, if you don't like it, put a comment. That's also very good feedback for me. Most of the time I'm just working on my projects and I like to hear what you guys are thinking. So don't forget, just make comments, even if it's a bad one. I don't like the way you did it. Oh, I should have done a different way. I like to hear those. So please let me know and keep watching the videos. Okay, now what we're gonna do is gonna try to clean up the filter. Well, inside the filter, I forgot the name of this kind of filter. Doesn't need to be changed. It's just we remove this part here, as you remember from the other video. Now we're just gonna clean it inside. I don't really know how hard that's gonna be. I don't know how bad it is, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Let's take a look. So I'm using throttle body and air intake cleaner. Guess you can use whatever you feel is the best way you want to clean it. You probably clean from gasoline as well. Probably don't see it in that, but it's coming out a little dirty. And I would say like pieces of metal probably coming out. Yes, definitely. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's gunk coming out. So very good to be cleaning this thing up, because this, I think it's called centrifugal filter, oil filter. Yep, it is. So you just clean it a little bit. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning it. It is coming out like the stuff, you know. This needs to be cleaned, I think, every 2 years, I think they said, and probably hasn't been a year. Cleaning the last 20, so we get an idea to clean it now before we put it together. You can rotate the engine, most likely with one of this. You guys remember where this thing came from? Same place, and if you want to turn it a little bit, give it a little. That's really it. That's all you have to do. Clean it, and clean it. A little clean rag, which this is not clean at all, but you get the idea. Alright, so that is clean. Once it's clean, then we change the rubber, we change the little gasket here with the new one, and we pop that in, and I think we are all set. Okay, now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the cap back. This is the one that took off, and this is pretty simple. What first thing we're gonna do is take this gasket, the little O-ring, just take it out somewhere like this. There you go. Now if you take a look, you probably might not be able to see it, but it's getting like a little square somewhere. So it's good to change it. So I got the new one right here. Came in the little kit. So what we're gonna do is just gonna scrap this one, clean, perfectly fine. This, make sure it's nice and clean. Now we grab the new one out of the bag. Once we have the new one, put it in there, and now we have to put it back in. Now there's one thing that I want to make you guys aware of it, and you see these two lines behind is this, and if we take a look in here, there is a line here, and inside the line is actually pointing to the middle of those two things. I don't know if you see them here, these two. So there's one of those every time. So I'm gonna turn this back a little bit, and then I want you to see, like every time you see the little line, they're between the two. And let's see, let's take the new one. So there are two more, in my case, in my motorcycle, there are two that are a little more prominent than the other ones, but they're all painted to the same. So I put that one on top, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it just like this. One little good thing to know is to apply a little bit of grease around here. Let's put some oil. Yeah, this is a little oil to make sure it goes smoothly. There you go. So when you do it like this, you are making sure that it's going into those inside. Now we're in. If you guys remember, we took this out of there, and I don't know you guys, but I did have a little bit of a bad experience with this in the past. They just go in a way that you cannot take them out. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to change it with Allen driven one. So this will be one, but you guys can, as you guys can see, this type of Allen, it's way big. And think about it, this might restrict a little bit the oil that is going through that little piece. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for one of those screw bolt that has something like this. If you see, this is a little the profile is a little flattened, so it's a little better aligned to what it came from factory. So that will do both of us. The little thing it will have. So this one is called button head socket cap. So here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use it. This is 6, as you guys can see, is the 6 millimeter. It's an M6, and this is 20 millimeter. So that's it. This is what we're gonna use. All right. So we're gonna go back here and tie it back. How much? I really don't know how much you can torque it. I don't think you can torque it a lot, because as soon as you start going too far, you're gonna start moving everything. So when you feel like this thing is moving everything, is because it's good now. All right, and that's really it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the cover back. Oh, there is one little note here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was moving this to make sure this thing spins, this thing is snapped out. So if you guys that probably had the same problem, make sure you snap it back in this way, because I was like a little confused, like how am I gonna put this thing back, because I didn't really know. I knew it was around here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back here. You see that little hook into there, and then I start going backwards. So I'm going up here, up. Let me take this out because it's not helping. So again, this one goes down there, grabs that, and then this one you go back up, and then this is making a little, and then it's gonna stay like this. That's the way it's supposed to be. And that's the way it was when we took it down, so we might have to hold it back once we put the cover. I'll probably put the cover somewhere else because we're still gonna change this pump. We're gonna change this gasket here, so I'll make another video to change that gasket. But for now, that's how you take you clean the filter and how you put it back. I highly recommend to watch any of these videos. They might help you. This is probably something you want to know. And also, if you have done so, just remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching.